Hey guys, so this is day two. I'm in the same spot again. It was really nice, so I wanted to film here again. It was quieter the other day though. I guess it's the weekend, so it's busier. There were so many more little children at the... I know when you go to tourist things there's going to be children, but I don't know if you guys know or not, but I'm not a huge fan of the children. Certain kids are cool, but as a group, children are really obnoxious. But anyways, I had a delicious breakfast at the hostel this morning. They had like raisin and cinnamon bagels and cream cheese and milk and fruit. It was good. So that was delicious. I had that and I uploaded that first video, and then I came down straight to the planetarium, which is over yonder. And it was great. I love planetariums. I wish that we had one still in Toronto, but we don't. It closed. So this was really neat. And it was just like $22 or something like that. And that includes 2 videos or 2 presentations of your choosing out of, I think it was 7. And so I did one. It was Cosmos. I don't remember. Anyways, one that talked about lots of different galaxies in the universe, and makes you think about things like, obviously there must be other life because there's so many galaxies out there and we're just one solar system in our galaxy, and there are, what did they say, I want to say like 800 billion galaxies or something like that in the universe was their estimation. I think that number's right, but I could be wrong. So that was really neat, and the whole layout of it was really cool. Here's some pictures. So here was the main room you first walk into. So cool and futuristic, all made of fabric with lights. This is a tunnel down to the first theater that I went into. What? Hallways should be like this. This is me stoked to watch the movie. I was so excited. I love space. And this was one of the pods. Using the wrong word, but cool, right? This is infrared. This is mean infrared, but it's what they use to look into space to see more things. Another crazy hallway. This place was done so well. It looked amazing. So I walked around, checked out all the exhibits. I also went to the planetarium show where they talked about the night sky currently in Chicago, so that was really cool. I always like that. So tonight I'll try to see through the city lights and see some stars and I'll be like, that's that one. I knew lots of the answers. I was so proud because I love stuff that has to do with the stars. Anyways, so now I'm at that leg of my day, but I'm going to go eat a Chicago hot dog, get some energy back. I'll tell you how that is. And then I think I'm going to walk up the entire Magnificent Mile and go to Navy Pier and go on the Ferris wheel. So that's my plan. I'll be back. So here are all the ingredients. There's a mustard, pickle, relish, onion, tomato, hot peppers, celery salt. Ridiculousness. Look at this. It was delicious, surprisingly. Here are some of the potted plants they have along the way. Great little hairstyles. I love being a tourist. I do this kind of stuff in Toronto all the time because I'm like that. Then there was this park, Millennium Park, and they had these cool statues all over the place. And there was this guy, he was, you pay a price and play chess against him, which is kind of neat. You can pick a chessboard. Here's the Art Institute with the great lions. I don't know why I said it with an accent. Here is the Magnificent Mile. I walked up the entire thing. I'm so tired. There's this cute little store that had these little arts, and it made me miss my dancing. And maybe it was work. It's never happened to me. Here's the neat river. They dye it green at St. Patrick's Day, apparently. I want to come here for that. And this is the John Hancock building. I didn't go up. It was way expensive. The biggest Hershey bar I've ever seen. Terror. Kidding. Then I went to Ghirardelli and got some real chocolate. Oh, God. It was amazing. Mm-hmm. And I found this, an 8-bit pale ale. I wish I liked pills. It's so cool and nerdy. And this is where I ate dinner again because it was delicious. Chicago deep dish. Yeah. And then I walked back to the hostel, passing places like this. It was so beautiful. I loved it. So that was my evening. I read for a little bit and I meant to go to the beercade. There's beer and arcade games, but I was exhausted. I had only had 4 hours of sleep and I had only had 2 hours of sleep the night before. So by like 9:30, I'm like trying to read to stay awake and passing out in like the main room. So I went to bed. I was a big pansy, but I got up really early. And now I'm going to go to a bunch of free stuff today because I've spent a lot of money thus far-ish, kind of, because it's like $20-30 for everything. Anyways, I'm going to go to the Lincoln Park, see the zoo, the conservatory, potentially Oz Park because it's Wizard of Oz themed. And my mom loves Wizard of Oz, so I'm going to go take some pictures for her. And I'm going to go to Navy Pier for reals this time because I didn't yesterday. I'm a slacker. And yeah, yeah, just some general walking around, and then I'll be catching my flight home. So that was day 2. On to day 3.